Is trading real freedom? Yes, but not the way that most people think. Most people come to trading because they want freedom. Freedom from a job, freedom from fixed hours, freedom from location, freedom from trading, time for money. And they are not wrong. Trading can give you that, but only if you understand one thing. Freedom in trading does not come from doing whatever you want. Freedom comes from following a system because everything around you is already a system. Your job is a system, a business is a system, traffic is a system, society is a system. These are rules, structure, process. Without system, everything becomes chaos because most traders open the market without a real system. They look, they feel, they react, they win and get excited. They lose and start doubting everything. Then they blame the strategy. But the strategy is not always the problem. The problem is that there is no system around the strategy. And that is something most people don't understand. I'm Andy. I had a business before. I stopped that business and I started trading because I was looking for more freedom. But very quickly I saw the truth. Trading is not freedom if you don't have a system. Over the years I spoke with many people. Business owners, doctors, working people, independent people, different lives, different jobs, different problems. But almost all of them want the same thing, more freedom. Freedom with their time, freedom with their money, freedom in location. And when they hear that I trade, they always ask the same thing. So what exactly do you do? But that is hard to explain in one answer. Because trading is not just what you do, it's how you do it. It's how you execute your strategy inside a system. With a system you can make any strategy stronger. So stop searching for what someone else does. Stop buying every new idea. Financial freedom does not come in one day. It comes from learning how to trade inside a system. That is what this channel is about. System trading. Rules, execution, data, freedom over time. Because a real trading system tells you what to do before emotions take over. What you trade, when you trade, where you enter, where you exit, how much you risk, when you stop, and when you do nothing. And that is not restriction. That is clarity. Because every system has good and bad moments. A business has good and bad months. A job has good days and bad days. A trader has wins and losses. That does not mean everything is broken. It means you need to know what is normal inside your system. Without a system, every loss feels personal. Every win gives you false confidence. Every bad day makes you want to change everything. But with a system, wins and losses become information. Losses are data, wins are data. But only if they come from the same process. If every trade is different, you learn nothing. If every trade follows the same rules, you can finally see the truth. Is the system working? Are you executing it correctly? Are you making the same mistake again and again? And that is how you improve. Not by searching for another strategy every week. Not by buying every new idea. Not by copying someone else. But by building a system around your strategy and following it long enough to give it a real chance. That is trading. Not freedom without rules. Freedom through rules. And if you want to understand this better, there's a private forum in the link below. This helped me understand who is watching this channel and maybe point you in the right direction.